episode, I'm going to answer the most frequently asked questions in my DMs, starting from Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. So guys, I hope you learned something. So I have noticed that based on the content that I have been making lately, I've been receiving messages from people that want to come to Bush University and those people that want to apply for student loans or the so-called bursaries. So in this episode, I'm just going to share with you how you go about it. So if you know someone who's interested or who wants to come at Bush University or wants to apply for a student loan at any institution in Zambia, please tell them to watch my videos and share the word, spread the word. Yeah, I'm going to share with you how you can go about applying for a student loan under the Higher Education Loans and Scholarship Board, because I understand that there are some other institutions and organizations that provide scholarships and student loans. So stay tuned. So before I dive into answering the 6 important questions, I just want to make a simple clarification that there is a difference between a student loan and a bursary. Currently, the Higher Education Loans and Scholarship Board is offering student loans to underprivileged students or children or people in the country that can't afford to pay their tuitions at the moment, but then later on you get to pay back. But then for a bursary, you don't get to pay back. It's free. So I'm going to answer 6 questions, which will include when can you apply, when do they advertise, and where to buy the form from, the student loan package, and of course the requirements you need to know or have before you apply for a student loan. So the second question is, who is eligible to apply for a student loan? Definitely, you must be a Zambian citizen by nationality. Secondly, you must be a school leaver of up to 3 years prior to the commencement of your program. I hope I said that right. And the other thing is, you must have been accepted in any of the public universities in Zambia. What we mean is those universities where you are able to apply for a student loan. Public universities, government universities like the University of Zambia, Mulungushi University, the Corporate Belt University, Kwame Nkrumah University, and etc. So ensure that you have these. So what are the requirements that you're supposed to have before you apply for a student loan? So my dears, you are supposed to have a handwritten letter which is going to state the category of student loan that you want to have. If you want 100%, if you want a 75%, a 50%, or a 25%. It is in this letter where you also indicate why you want to be given that 75% student loan. You need to indicate. For me, I was awarded with 100% student loan because I indicated in my handwritten letter to say I need 100% student loan for this and this reason, for this and this purpose. So whatever you write in the letter should correspond with the documents that you have. Let's say you have a deceased guardian that was supposed to be paying your tuition. So you need to ensure that you indicate in the letter to say, I want 100% because the person that was supposed to sponsor me is not around, they passed on. So you need to ensure that you also have the death certificate, a certified death certificate as proof or evidence, to just support what you have written in the letter. You also need to include some recommendation letters from your high school, from your former high school, and maybe your church or maybe your village or yes. And you need to ensure that you have a certified copy of the admission letter from the university where you want to go. if the ad has been released from Mulungushi University and you applied at Mulungushi University, obviously you're supposed to have the admission letter from Mulungushi University. Certified one, not forged. Please, you can get arrested. And then the other thing is you need to have a certified photocopy of your grade 12 results, your NRC, your guardian's NRC. I think I've mentioned all these. Then, and of course, you need to have a filled in bursary application form, a student loan application form, which will bring me to my second point, which will bring me to my next point. You're going to ask, so where do you buy the bursary form or the student loan application form? Where do you get it? So everything is going to be indicated on the ad when it is released. Just ensure that you read it through, starting from the first page to the last page, where they're indicating the addresses and everything. They are going to add everything that you're going to need. Everything, all the questions that you're going to have, all of them will be answered on the ad. But for the sake of helping you and, making your work easy, you're going to buy your forms at any native bank. Yes. Then, if you're from the Copper Belt, when you buy your form from there, you're going to submit at the Copper Belt University in Kitwe, Riverside. So after you've bought your form and you have filled it in, of course you need to have an order of how you're going to place your documents. So instead of just arranging them anyhow, maybe at the place where you're going to submit from, there are going to be posts or maybe a note at the entrance of how you're supposed to arrange your documents. If not so, please follow them or arrange them according to how they have been listed in the ad. Dun dun. And then the next thing is the student loan package. Oh, this is my favorite part. I hope you stay tuned. Of course, you're going to stay tuned. So the student loan package consists of tuition fees. Yes, tuition fees. If you're on 100%, they're going to pay your entire tuition. If you're on 75%, they're going to pay the 75% and you pay the 25%. If you've been given a 50%, they'll pay the 50% for you. And then the other thing is they pay for your accommodation. That's if you are staying in school. They get to pay for your accommodation as well. Very, very good people. Very good people. So they pay for your accommodation if you are staying in school. And if you are not accommodated in school, they still get to send you the money for accommodation. Then the other thing is they get to pay you or give you book allowance. They get to give you book allowance. Yes. And they, at the moment, they've even brought back giving us new allowances and they've increased it at 25. Watch out, heyday. So you make a $750 per month. Yeah, they pay for your food as well. Which brings me to the end of this episode. If you have any more questions, please hit my DM on Facebook. My user is Ngambu. And on TikTok, I go by the same name, and as well as on Instagram. So if this was helpful, please don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you feel there's somebody that needs to hear this information, please just send the link to them and they can watch the video. From me, Ngambu, it's have a blessed month, have a blessed year. God loves you, and thank you so much for watching to the end of my video. Don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you so much, guys, for the help that you've rendered. I love you so much. Thank you so much for the feedback. It means a lot and it's really encouraging. Thank you. Thank you for staying tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.